be live again with Coco. What's wrong with your ear? Let me, actually flip that around. Get this mounted. We should be live again. I mean, maybe I should do a little check as always. Because you never really know. You never really know. You never really know. You never really know. Let me click on this and have a listen. You never really know. Okay, should be working. Test, test, test. Let's have a look. You never really know. Let's have a look. Let me click on this and have a listen. You never really know. Okay, should be working. Test, test, test. Okay, we're good. We're good. Matt, nice to see you. How are you doing? Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, live again. Because why not? Because, why not? Because I have nothing else to do. No, that's not true. I've got a ton of things to do. But that also involves things in the fish room. I think we've got a dead fish there. We'll get him out in a minute. Or maybe now. I'm alright, just fed some birds. Cool. Cool, cool. It's nice and warm in here. Alright, let's take the dead German blue ram, or golden ram actually, out. Not a big deal. Alright. But I got some goodies. We got some goodies in this bag. We got some new breeder boxes. What's the room temperature? Good question. Let me see. What's the temperature in the fish room?
It's 22.1 degrees Celsius in the garage.
22.1 degrees Celsius, there you go. Hello Jessica, nice to see you. So, I got these things. Reason being, we got some guppy fry, which I need to save as many as possible because of course we're doing an experiment. Which also means I already had 2 of these and they were working quite well. So I got 2 more. Because we've got 4 tanks total. Now there's some dividers and things in here which I really do not need. I couldn't be bothered about those. All I'm interested in is the actual box itself. Plus like the bottom divider. And that's all I want really. So maybe you guys can see. Hello Mercy, if that's correct. Mercy. Is this for the guppy? Yeah. Exactly. So what you have is this. Then you have this thing. Which you put in like so. And then I guess potentially you got a lid. Actually I might use the lid because then they don't jump out. But you've also got like this subdivider, but I think that makes it too small, so that's not needed. So yeah. Hi Mike, nice to see you. How are you doing? Long time no see. We're good to see you. Anyway, so we got this. So I got 2 of those. Let's install them. Because then we can get that done, which will be nice. I don't know if you guys can see down here. It's quite difficult getting down so low. You can see it down there. So what I'm simply going to do, just get this thing in, get me little plants in, and then get the fish in. Simple as that really. So I'll get a net, And then scoop all the fishies out. All the little baby fishies. Now these are the big mamas. And put them in the box, meaning I can take this other net that I have out. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. And I can use that somewhere else. Let's just check that we don't have any babies in here, because I wouldn't want to take it out and then dry the babies up, basically. And we don't want that to happen. Okay, this looks good. I'll just put this to the side here. A minute. Let's see. Over here. The injured otter. I don't know. I haven't. Oh, whoops. Oh. I'm breaking this. Let me not break it. Let me put this on top before I break it. Oh, but it's sinking quite low, I must say that. There again, it looks good. And it has this, yeah, this little top, which I can take off. It does add some weight, but I guess as long as it doesn't sink, we're good. Okay, that's looking good. And I'd like to just put mine against the side here. And then they can have more babies. Great. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing with the other one. Because these already have. And there's a few babies in there, but I might leave it a little longer. Okay, good. Yeah, so I don't know how the otter, I haven't seen him, so I don't know. But I also don't have a dead one, so yeah. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Just double tap the screen, and then you'll like the stream. Simple as that. Anyway, we got another one of these. And these are pretty good, you know. I'm quite happy with them. They're not bad at all. So let's just get this out. And then just get the thing that we want, which is this. And then get it in like so. And then simply submerge it into the water. Get some plants in there. So they have a bit of coverage. And then with my net, grab the guppies out and put them in the container. Simple as that. And then that means I can take this tray out, which will be good. And then they have more space. Yeah, let's put this like this, and then we can even take the little lid, put that on so they don't jump out. Because that can be the case sometimes, you know. I don't know how strong this thing is. I mean, that's looking alright. At least the water, yeah, they should float like that. Okay, cool. Cool. Hi Kim, nice to see you. How are you doing? Alright, get that cleaned out. And this way we should have maximum survival rates of the fry, which is good, because that's what you want in an experiment. You want as many fry to survive as possible. So that's kind of what we're trying to achieve here. I mean, you can also do this if you're trying to breed for profit, of course. But anyway, that is done then, which is nice. What I'll do is take the rubbish, I'll keep these spare parts, because why not? Oh, I think these little rubbers... Oh, I know now. I think these little rubbery things are to keep them in place. So maybe let's do that. That might be a good idea. To do that. What seeds do I feed my cockatiels? It's just like the cockatiel mix that they sell in pet stores or whatever. Pretty basic, just, yeah. And then, of course, also I feed the egg food. I don't know what you call it in English, actually. But if I would literally translate it from Dutch, it would be called egg food. And then, like, the stones. I don't know what it's called in English. Is it called the same, like grit, or what? Okay, look. So now that it's in place, means it definitely can't go anywhere, which is good. Then I've got another 2 for the other one, which I think this is quite a good idea. Because it means... Because now it's not sinking, but it's kind of sinking, if you know what I mean. So, get that in here. Must say, it's quite a struggle trying to work on tanks so low. So, in future, if I were to do an experiment again, I would put the tanks higher for sure, because it's just a pain. Anyway, that now means that all our guppies are in little things, which is good. Yeah, I know. This piece of wood. She got it yesterday. She found it in the fish room, and now today she's chewing on it as well. So yeah. Anyways, that's done. I'm happy with that, because that's a project, or it's like a thing I was being putting off. But now I've done it, which is good. These parts I can keep. Let's put them in here for the minute. Alright, anyway, we got this bag, plastic, and then we got the cardboard. So let's just disassemble these. There we go. Probably go throw these away. Anyway, my plan today, because we cleaned all of these yesterday, my plan today is to tackle these bottom tanks here, primarily. Because they can do with a clean. Let's just say that. So... Okay, let me see. I'm gonna leave this here, and I'll take that out later. I mean, if I'm gonna work on these tanks, I may as well move my bike a minute. So let me go do that real quick. So we have a bit more space. Yeah, that'll be better. Actually, let's put these back on the things. Alright, great. Yeah, I'll be interested to see, because this should now be, like, I think by tomorrow or the next day, definitely the end of this week, we should have so many guppy fry, which will be good. Got 10 people in here, but 3 likes. Come on, hit that like button, you guys. It is free. The like does not cost anything. So, yeah. Alright, we're going to be doing some work here. Let's get this. And get this. Alrighty. Get me hose. And me scrunch, or my sponge. Now, I can't really see the chat. Or unless I take my phone. Yeah, maybe I should do that. I'll take my phone and put the stream on so I can see the chat. Let's see. Here. And then okay, good. So now I have that there so I can see the chat. But the plan here is to first, I guess, take some of the should we fix this? I feel like it's nearly gonna like snap out. Like, maybe I'll be able to push it in more? I don't know. Anyway, let's first do some maintenance here. Simply gonna go in, drain the bottom, because yeah, these tanks haven't been cleaned for ages. And I always seem to put these tanks off because, I don't know, they're a little bigger, so it takes a bit more time. Plus they're also lower down, so I'm not really looking into them as much. And then I kind of just forget that they're there. I mean, of course I feed them every day and things, but you know what I mean, probably. This sponge filter. Wow. That needs a clean for sure. Let me try and get as much out as I can. Also, it's got some, these tanks have got some like algae that is really baked into the glass. So that makes it difficult to remove. I'm trying to find what the best way to do is. I'm not sure. Now the annoying part is I have to empty this out, which means maybe I can move the camera just a little bit so I can walk past at least, without having to move the camera. Yeah, I think this way we still have a good view. I can walk past, which is good. But yeah, they needed a well-needed clean. And there are 2 sponge filters in here. Reason for that is one of them is supposed to be in this tank above, but I haven't finished. Like I was busy doing some adjustments that I have to finish. So I'll do that maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Not sure. Okay, I want to get this sponge filter out because it's just got so much mess. There we go. Then I can further clean it in here. Anything happening in chat? Nothing. Okay. There we go. Okay, is that cleaned out enough? think it is. Okay, that's good. Thing is, just so many also like leaves and things in this tank that I need to get out. I haven't really paid attention. Maybe I should do the glass now. Okay, it's not too bad algae to get off with just a sponge. So I'll just use the sponge then. Coco, what are you doing? Yeah, this is coming off alright. Sometimes it can be so difficult. And it is quite a big glass pan, like it's 50 by 50. You know? That's the thing, if I've done this on so many tanks, my arm just starts to hurt. And yeah. Main thing is I want to just get the front panel clean. The side I don't really care too much about. And the bottom also not even too much. I mean, it's nice if they're done, but it's not necessary. But I might do them. Let's see if I can get all the way down here. Because that's a challenge sometimes. Yeah, my arm's starting to hurt already. Because it's already, like, the algae's easy to get off, but I still have to apply a lot of force and pressure. You know? So... Whew. But once we're done, we are done. Which that is nice. Okay, I think that's done. Let's have a look at the sides. They're really not that bad. Anything happening in chat? Nothing? Is the chat working or what? Sometimes I have that the chat stops working and YouTube doesn't let me know. And then I'm like, eh. Okay, sides look good. Oh, that's one side at least. Hello, boom. Chat is working. Can you suggest me some plans for fancy goldfish? Fancy goldfish? I think you'd have to go with like Anubias or Java fern or things like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much... I have some fancy goldfish, and at the moment I have just an Anubias with them, and they're perfectly fine. So I think that would be good. Oh, wow. Oh, this thing is loose. Oh, wait a minute. That thing is going to drain water if I don't tighten this. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's not good. Let's get that tightened, shall we? I just pulled it out. Ah! Why is everything's loose? It's not good. Okay. Is that better? Hope it is. Hi William, nice to see you. Missed the spot. It's so expensive in India. Oh. So what plants are cheap then? Where am I from? No, I'm from the Netherlands. Not USA. You can also try Alodia or something like that. That usually works quite well. Let me get a hammer a minute. You might think, what do you need a hammer for? Oh, to get this thing back in its place. This PVC pipe. At least I think. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Why has this come loose? I don't get it. This is leaking. Whoa. Vallisneer is cheap? Well, does that work? I mean, if they are fine with that, then that's good, right? Oh, of course, because I'm hitting it. That thing is coming more loose, but I have to get this up a little bit. Okay. And then I can push this back in. I mean, it's not a big deal that it's dripping a bit because it drips in the tank below. But it's not ideal. Just trying to think if that's all good. Okay, I'll show you guys. Let me show you. Let's see. So, it's this here. It looks like this thing has gone down a bit, right? Because there's like a new patch. So I was trying to get that in, but as I was doing this, this was coming out a bit, and then of course that's leaking because that's connected into this tank with the Discus. So yeah, so what I was doing, I had the hammer, and I was just doing this. But see that other thing going out more? Let's see if this actually works. Doesn't seem to be going up. No stop. Why? Look, see now it's leaking a bit, but then I just push it in and then we're good again. Unscrew the white ring. Which white ring? No, this is not a screw. This is one of these push-in things that has like a sealant ring on the inside. So these are, you're meant to push these in. You see? So that's how it's meant to do. This is a whole different thing. That's the thing, I don't know what you call them. Look, I'm guessing this has to go up as well, like that one over there. Which... oh yeah. That's going up, I think. Or no, I don't know. Anyway. But it should be fine. It's been like this for years, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Plus it leaks like one drip maybe, but it leaks into this tank, so who cares? Who cares? What's this dog doing? What you doing, bro? Okay. I'm going to set you guys back up on the tripod. We got 18 people in here, but only 5 likes. Come on, guys. Hit that like button for me. hit that like button for me. Ah, the stupid bag. What was I doing? Okay, maybe I should get a net first to get all the leaf particles out, because they are annoying me like a lot. Once I get them all out, then I'll be happy, which is kind of impossible. But it's not impossible. It is possible, but I don't want to be here all day just getting the leaf particles out. As long as I get most of it, I should be good. And then just leave it rest a little bit and then do it again. And it should be good. Hammers and tanks are a really good mix, but I understand your idea there. Yeah. But to be honest, I quite often use hammers with tanks. And I'm not too scared to break the tanks because at least these tanks are quite thick. This is like thick glass. So I'm not really scared to break it. But my idea is just to like push it up. Which usually works, but I don't know if this is like... Surely it's gone up a little bit, right? There again, it's been like this for years and it's been fine. So the next time I move this tank, which might take like a couple of years, then I'll maybe like properly seal it with glue and things. But for now, it's not a big deal. And the more important ones are the ones under here, because those would leak onto the floor, but there's no leakages there. So it's fine. But yeah, it's just this thing is like... See, that thing is like, was also out, but now it's in. Yeah. How long are you keeping fish? So, I've kept fish pretty much my whole life, I would say. I'm 17 now, but yeah, a long time. I think my first, so I had goldfish when I was a kid, like 4. And then I had my first real tank when I was 7. So yeah. Alright, we got that done. Those tanks are for storage, a growing business right now, garage store. Yep. Exactly. Alright, let's get this. That's the cool thing though, like, anything I buy now is towards my store. So these tanks, I don't think I'll ever really get rid of them, because what I'll probably do once I open my real store is I'll probably get, for like the sales tanks, I'll get tanks made, right? But then I'll definitely have like a storage room somewhere where I have breeding tanks, and then all of these tanks can be used as breeding tanks, right? Because, yeah, they'll be perfect for that. And then I don't have to buy those. That's one less cost, you know? And I mean, opening a store can be expensive. So yeah, that'll be good. That will be good. Alright, let's clean this glass panel then. Alright. Okay, maybe I should get some water drained in a minute. Hi Greg, nice to see you. How are you doing? What's my favorite fish? Discus, which I just showed here. Those are my favorite fish, and these are looking so good right now. Oh, you guys gotta see this. I'll show you in a minute. These discus are looking so good. They are looking so good. Do you guys also think that these wireless mics are one of the best investments I've ever done? I think they are, because they elevate the quality of the audio when I'm doing lives like this. Plus I can walk around freely because they are wireless mics. Yeah, I think they're great. And I've really used them a lot in the time that I've only had them a couple of, like 2 months? Probably, yeah? I've used them so much in that time period. So those were definitely worth it. And not expensive. They were only like, what, $200? No, 150. Something like that. And they're great. Okay, I think the dog wants to go out. By the sounds of it. Okay, Cokes. Let me let you out. Wanna go out? You sure? Alright, you go out and do your thing. Okay, let me keep this to the side. Tago, nice to see you. How are you doing? The Gurami's all happy again with it. Okay, that's good. Good to hear. Good to hear. So for those who don't know who Tiago is, he is one of my customers who's local to me, and he came the other day to get, you guys might remember, I think I've shown him maybe, it was a pearl gourami, a bit bigger one already, and I had it in this tank I believe, and he needed a male for his female, because the female was all sad because the male had died. So, and we didn't really know what it was. We thought it was a female at first, but then when he came to pick it up, it was kind of more like it had an orange chest, so I was like, maybe it's a male. So I don't know, we'll see how it develops, but that'll be cool. How are the angels doing, by the way? Because you got some angels as well. And I've got them in this tank here. You guys want to see them? I got them. Look how cute these little angels are. They're so cool. Like, look at that one. And they're so much more active. Because the other day I only just got them in, but now they've been in here for a couple of days. Yeah, they're so active. Yeah, they're cool. Which fish would you swim with if you were 5 to 6 inches tall? Probably discus. All 5 of them just chilling. Nice. Look how good these are looking. Like, just look at that. And this is no filters, no effects, nothing. Just naturally they look so good. Imagine if I apply some effects on this. Like, I think I can. These are some... Oh, look at that. If I apply that filter, that makes them pop. It is called pop. Hey, H Aquariums, nice to see you. How you doing? If I apply this filter, look, then you can see like the blues coming through. Like this is normal, and this is with the filter. Oh, they look good with the filter. Look at that. We got any other filters? Black and white. Oh, I remember these bubbles. You can actually punch these bubbles. It's kind of cool. Or we can do a disco with the discus. Or I don't know what these are. Ooh. Oh, this is for Halloween. That's the one we're doing. Okay, but let's go back to... Yeah, this makes them pop, eh? What do you guys think? 24 of you here, 8 likes. Come on, hit that like button. Friggin' gorgeous discus, bro. I appreciate that. Unfiltered aquarist. Nice to see you here. Yeah, but this is with a filter, and this is how they're normal. So this is with the filter. It does make them... It makes that blue pop more, and this is normal. But in real life, they do kind of look like this. It's just the camera doesn't pick that up that way, but... You know, you get the gist. I'll put it back on normal, there you go. And I'll get this back set up. Alright. Alrighty, right. Let's see, what do we need to do here? So, oh yeah, I was cleaning the sides of this tank. So let's give that a nice clean. Maybe give the bottom a quick scrub. I'm not too worried about the bottom because, well, it's not the most important. But while we're here, we may as well give it a little scrub, eh? May as well. Just like so. Move the wood out of the way. Okay, let's get this other filter out a minute. So what I'm gonna do, drain some water. Get a bit more water out. There we go. I think the dog either wants to come in or, I don't know, definitely wants to do something. What do you want? You want to come in here? Yeah? Alright, sure. No, don't do that. Don't go to the net. You can just sit there. Do you name your fish? So I do, but I don't. Well, the only fish that got names are actually the Discus. Well, my other Discus pair. Not this Discus pair doesn't yet. I am going to name them. And I'm not sure how yet. I wanted to do some kind of like competition where you guys name them. So we'll have to see how we're going to do that. But the other ones are called Neo and Nova, which you guys as subscribers chose. So only like big fish like Discus that I keep for a long time I'll name. But not other fish. Look how dirty this sponge filter is. Look at that. Emma, it's nice to see you. How you doing? You're putting your name, the Fish Keeper Maniac. I love that. Let's see. I can't see the chat because it's gone too quick. Yeah, these are klumpen. So these are klumpen. What have you got? Look what she did. She got the top of the thing. That's not yours. Where's your piece of wood? Coco, where's your wood? Where did you put it? Where's the piece of wood? No, not in there. No. Don't scrub me because you got dirty paws. What? What do you want? You want to go out again? In, out, what do you want? Like, yeah, you want to go out or what? It's raining. Or do you want to go in? Do you want to go inside? Come on, let's go inside. Go. No. In here. In here, buddy. Come on. In you go. Alright. Done. I don't know if you guys can still hear me from here. You might be able to, you might not be able to. But got the dog in. You are so Discus based. What do you mean? I don't only have Discus, I only have 2 pairs. I don't really have that many Discus. Got tons of other fish as well. So definitely not only Discus. Plants. More fish. Look at these German blue rounds. The male The female, beautiful. Or some female betas. I have it all. Discus A, Discus B. Good dog, yell at him. Do you think coolie loaches exist? Yeah. You want to see them? There they are. Coolie loaches. It's focusing on the ember tetras, but coolie loaches, yeah. Yep. They definitely exist. Alright, time to continue cleaning. That's the problem when I stream, is like, I spend so much time looking at the chat that I don't get work done. But it's fine. It's fine. I got time. Because I got holidays. So we're fine. We are fine. Okay. Get the last few things cleaned up here. And once that's done, yeah, we'll have to see. Okay, that thing can go there. That can go in the next tank. Let's clean this filter out a bit more. How did a clown loach get in this other tank? You can see he wants to come back though. So I'll move him back over in a minute. But yeah, the angels are doing good with the gouramis, which is nice. So I'm happy about that. How many people we got? 27? Not bad. But only 12 likes. Come on, hit that like. Somehow you guys don't hit the like button. Do any of your fish talk with you? I would say the discus. Curios, as my nephew liked to call them, the spaghetti fish. Pretty true. My goldfish asked me to get out of the room. Well then get out of the room. Alright, yeah, this sponge filter needs a good old clean. But to be honest, this tank hasn't been cleaned for 3 months. Nearly 4 months. So it's quite fair that, you know... Yeah, I haven't cleaned these tanks for 4 months. I just haven't had the time, really. Be focused on so many other things. Okay, do you think this is cleaned well enough? It can keep a bit of the gunk. I'm not too worried about that. Let's get this. And then we'll probably start draining in a minute. Or should I clean this actually? Before I do that, let's just clean this line. There we go. So we got a nice clean piece of line. And then we can add this thing back in. Connect the line to it and put it in. I think I'm going to put this one right in the corner. It's going to cloud up the water a little bit, but that's not a big deal. We can deal with that. Yeah, get that thing in the corner and maybe get the piece of wood with the cave over here. Something like that. Keep it real small. Put the little air stone in the corner. And yeah, that should be great. Okay, nice. Hi Jay. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Hope you're doing alright. Good, nice to see you. How are you doing? Is the stream lagging a little bit? It looks like it's lagging on here. I don't know, how's it looking over here? I don't know, if it is lagging a little bit, I'm not sure why. Could be because of the Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi should be fine. It's looking alright though. Let's see. A little blurred. Yeah, I can see here on the stream. Look. It's weird, I don't know why. Hopefully it'll just return back to normal, I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hope you can still hear me though. That's the most important thing. So if you can't hear me, well then, it's not much point. Alright. I'm gonna open up the door a minute and get the hose out to start draining. Plus I'm just chucking away this rubbish. And there. Okay. Get the hose out to start draining. Here we go. Alright. Out goes the hose. There we go. And we can close up the door again. Picture scrambled up. Pixels sound still good. Then now my video is fine. Okay. Maybe it was just a connection issue or whatever. But it's good that it's back. Alright, so I'm going to start draining this tank by simply going under here and turning the valve. Ooh, that's difficult to do sometimes. Okay, and that should be draining outside now. Before I forget, let's turn the heaters off. As we do not want those to burn. Okay. So that's draining, looking good. Time to move on to the next tank. I think I'm just gonna take these parts out. Then that way we can just work a bit more efficiently. Just like so. Alright, I'll do the middle tank. Same process, pretty much. First drain a bit out. And there's a lot of gunk here in the back. So going to be taking all of that out. I mean, mostly it's pleco poop. Calm it down, birds. Sometimes the birds are just mad. Okay. Calm down, bro. Now I do have this massive piece of wood with, well, some Java fern on it. But it does usually trap quite a bit of gunk. So I just want to go through, clean it out, suck a bit out. And then we should be good. But I will keep it in because the plecos like to chew on the wood, of course, so, and that is necessary. So yeah, we will keep it, but I do just want to give it a clean. Alright, this tank's looking great. Only thing I would say, well, we can't fill it up quite yet because we still have to drain all the other tanks. So yeah. Okay, let me go around, kind of get the old leaves out of this plant, this Java fern. Let me actually, now let's drain this first before we do anything. There we go. Alright. Nothing happened in chat, okay. Right, I want to get the filter out, because that needs a good old clean. That's for sure. So let's get the filter out. There we go. Ah! Soaked myself again. That's fine. Got a bit of wet feet, but who cares? Alright, let's continue. Right. Getting some more gunk out from the bottom. Oh, I can smell somebody cooking food. Smells quite good, actually. I wonder what they're cooking. I'm not too sure. Gotta watch the baby angelfish that I don't suck them up. I mean, they're not that small, but you know. Preferably, I wouldn't suck them up. Okay, maybe I want to take this piece of wood out, so I can give everything a good old clean. Because look at the stuff just coming from the wood. But I can see there's still a pleco in there, which I need to get that pleco out. Otherwise... Oh, there we go. Is that all the plecos out? I remember I did a clean of this piece of wood a couple of months back, and there was a pleco still stuck inside. So I'm quite hesitant of like checking. Okay, it looks alright. So we'll give that a little clean in a little bit. First want to give the filter a nice clean. Looks like we got one male and then one large female or larger female. I don't know if that smaller one is a male or not. And then there's still another baby one. Well, not baby, the smaller one. So we got four fish, like 4 plecos in total. And that's definitely a female because they produce babies, because I've got some babies in one of my tanks. To be honest, without the wood, there is so much more space for these guys, eh? Just think of that. So if I would to take the wood out, yeah, they do have more space. I might actually take the wood from there and put that in here, because I got bigger fish in there. So just to make sure they have enough space. Yeah, I think that can be useful. So I'll probably go ahead and do that at some point. Anything happening in chat? No, nothing. Can you guys hear the birds? You probably can. I do apologize. I can't do much about them. So yeah. Oh, there's still so much gunk. But not an issue, because that means that can all go out. And maybe I just should clean this tank a little bit more often, instead of once every 4 months. Yeah, that probably is a good idea. Oh. So I do not recommend you leave your tank for 4 months. Okay. I have to drain this out again. So black water. It's just all pleco poop, really. That's all it is. Should I first scrub the glass? Maybe I should do that first. Okay, let's do that. Scrub, scrub. Scrub, scrub. Nothing happening in chat. You guys are all quiet. I hope you guys are enjoying at least. If you are, drop a like. Just double tap the screen. Maybe subscribe as well if you're new here. Because I do more aquarium videos and live streams and shorts and all kinds of things, really. So yeah, definitely hit that subscribe button. And hit the bell as well if you want to get notified. Which I would recommend, so you don't miss everything. Okay, that's that. Yeah, this hard green spot algae is so stubborn. It will barely come off, but only just about with a lot of force. So it is a little bit difficult. Ooh. All right. I think we're looking pretty good now. Let's do the side of the glass here. You can hardly see into this tank anymore. Okay, kind of blind cleaning now because I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna get my net and net a bit more stuff out. Of like Java fern leaves and different things like that. Okay. I need to catch that clown loach as well. Let's see if I can get him with this smaller net. Probably impossible. But hey, let's give it a go, eh? Can you hear that bird? He's crazy. Surely you can hear him. Or what? Okay, where is this clown loach? I can't see him. Oh, there he is. In amongst the angels. I got him. Alright, in he goes. Okay, let's drain a bit more out then. Because this ain't gonna clear on its own, I don't think. Okay. Nothing happening in chat? You guys are quiet. You guys don't say anything. It's a bit boring. You can chat, you know. Makes it a bit more interesting for me. Because that's the whole point. I live stream these things. So I'm not just sat here on my own cleaning tanks, but I have something to do, like, you know. Plus, I do these live streams for your enjoyment, of course. You know. So you guys get something, or have something to do, if you don't have anything to do. Alright, that's pretty clean. Okay, get that here, get that there. I think it's just time to drain this tank so I can move on to the next one. There we go. Get it drained. Hi, 1-2. How are you doing? Jay's like saying nothing. Alright, that's looking good. I can now go in here and get this sneaky bit of plantlets. Make sure I get that. So we have a... It's like duckweed, this stuff is. Alright. There we go, that's draining. Not bad. Time to move on, I would say. Before I do that, I think I need to... At the moment I'm doing some reversals. Oh wait! There's a pleco here. Is he still alive? Yes, he is. I had a pleco in the drain. This is insane. Can you see him? Look at him. Oh, wow. Oh, that's insane. Oh, sorry, bud. Oh, that's a male. See, that's what I'm just so thingy-bobbed of, like scared of like, also in those pieces of wood. Because I know they can be in there. And like, right, okay, that was a, that was a pleco for you. There you have it. No, but what I was going to do is I was doing some reverse osmosis water. I'll continue it later to fill up my vat. But for now, I need to fill up these tanks, of course. So let me just get the normal thing on. And I can clean this piece of wood out. Get it nice and clean. Get some of the Java fern cleaned out. Get all the dead leaves off. So we don't want those. So they're not beneficial at all. And then oh wow, that's a lot of gunk coming out. See, that was trapped in there, which is now just coming out, which I need. Maybe in here as well. Yeah, that's looking good. Get it out here. Get it out there. Okay. Okay, I think this piece is cleaned, or as good as it needs to be. Doesn't have to be perfect. I bought 20-litre RO, but a bit heavy for the postboda, I think. So you ordered that online? That's interesting. But I guess that's possible, yeah? Alright, let's at the same time get this piece out, which is a monster piece of wood as well. And hope that I don't get any plecos in here. And if I do, then I get them out. Okay, because then once I clean this out, that can go in the other tank. Alright. Get some of these leaves out. Alright. Quite a few dead leaves in here that we just want to get out. There we go. Looks like no trap plecos in here. At least for now. There might still be, but you just don't see them. That can sometimes be the case. I've had this stuff on here for years as well. Like at least 2 years, I think. Or nearing 2 years at least. Okay, there we go. I'm quite happy with that piece. Those 1 or 20 liters, around 10 would be acceptable. I'll just mix it. Right, okay. I got you. Okay, there is a bit of gunk left, which I might just want to take out of this tank somehow. Let's see. Because it's too low now. Okay, we're flowing. Okay. Let's get all of this. I mean, you'll never get everything clean. Let me just be clear on that. Like, you're not going to get everything clean. Which is fine. It's not a big deal. It's just, as long as it's better than before, then you're good, I think. Yeah. Trying to get perfection with cleaning tanks is so difficult. Well, not difficult, but like, I don't know, it's just not needed in these kind of circumstances. There we go. That's kind of the limit there. Okay, let me get these set up. And then we'll get this piece of wood in, which is quite a monstrosity. But it'll be able to balance nicely on these two breeding not cones. What are they called? You know what they are. What are they called? Caves. Pleco caves. Yeah, so they'll be able to breed quite nicely. And get settled. I want to get this straight. Why won't it let me put it straight? Just like so. Okay, that's good. Alright, happy with that. What I might start doing is quickly get the hose filling the tanks so it flushes through. Have you seen the video of George Farmer visiting MD already? I haven't yet, so gotta leave. When is that out? Since when? I know George Farmer was visiting him. By the way, if you like MD, I went to his aquascaping workshop the other day, which was about nearly 2 weeks ago. And I made a video of that, and that's on my channel. So if you want to see that, yeah, check it out. It's on the channel. It's the most recent video. And yeah, then you can see the aquascaping workshop that he did over in Belgium. So yeah, check that out if you want. I saw that was the first video. So, oh right, okay, got you. So you came here from that video. That's cool. That's cool, I appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, exactly. That's the tour of the place, indeed. Which I'm also going to be dropping a tour of that place as well, so that's going to take a little while before I get that done. But cool. Cool. Anyway, I appreciate you subscribing. Well, hopefully you subscribed, I don't know. Oh wait, shoot. Ah, I opened the wrong thing. No. Darn it. I opened the wrong thing to fill the tanks. Ugh. I've done that so many times before. And now it's gone there. Which, well, it's not a big deal. It's just a bit of water. It will dry, hopefully. Hopefully it didn't do any electric damage. Oh, it's so wet. That wall is wet. Ah, it should be alright. Oh, it's all on the floor. No. Or at least, is that from? Yeah, okay. Well, whatever. Subscribe and like, I appreciate that. But yeah, it was a really nice place. I'm like, yeah, I really enjoyed like just seeing everything there. It was insane. They got massive koi fish as well. Okay, instead of flushing this tank through, I'm gonna be flushing that one instead. Oh, the place is soaked. I should maybe... Right. Let me get the chair out of the way. And I can get my mop and mop it. Mop it up. Alright. Oh, look at all that water. But luckily we can just send it all out. And there's no issue. Oh, because there's so much water, it won't even click. There we go. Hopefully this will be alright. I mean, it wasn't too much water, I realized quite quickly, which is good. But sometimes I'll literally go turn it on and then walk away and then I'll forget about it. But then if it was the wrong thing, then that's pretty bad, you know? Okay, let's get a bit of this water out then. mean, I've had so many times water here on the floor, so that's not the big deal. That's really not an issue. But it is a bit annoying. We're up to 24 likes. Not bad. If you haven't hit the like button yet, go ahead. Go ahead and hit it. I mean, every stream has to have some kind of mopping the floor, right? Otherwise, it's not a real stream. Or overflowing tanks. Because that always happens. Like, I'm not kidding you. That always happens. Okay. Get that draining. Well, I have to go check out that video that George Farmer has done then, after. I have all evening, so it's fine. I'll go do that later. Alright. There we go. Still have to do this final tank. Can't forget about that. So bloody warm here. Let's get the hammer out of the way. We don't need that anymore, I don't think. How long will in vitro plants stay okay? Quite a long time. Like, I've got some here that I've had for a couple of months and they're still good. So I'm waiting for a second order. Yeah, you can keep those for quite a while. You'll be fine. Hi Melvin, nice to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, in vitro plants are totally fine. That's the nice thing about them, you know. Okay, that tank is filling up. Right, it's time to drain this tank. Get this thing cleaned out. So much gunk in here. But again, I haven't cleaned it for goodness knows how long. Look at just all this gunk. I mean, the bristlenose don't mind. They kind of like this kind of environment. You know, it's not really harmful or anything. But it is also nice to give them a clean tank, right? So that is what we're going to be doing. Okay. There we go. Right. Same drill here. Get some of these plant leaves out. What time is it, by the way? I've got no clue. I don't think it's mega late yet, is it? Let's see. Oh, it's nearly 5:30. Something's gonna happen Thursday, that's all I'm saying. Gord, did you get a gift from Jack this year? No, Gord has not. Gord has not won the quiz this year. Nope. Right, I think I'm gonna drain this in here. And then we can drain this out. Everybody goes for the teddy. Like, everybody. And I don't even have a teddy myself. I need to get one. But everybody goes for it. I'm not even kidding you. It is pretty cool, though, from what I've seen. Okay, that water is a bit warm. Let's get that temperature down a bit. Yeah, a bit cooler. Maybe go in the next tank, and this tank again. See how much more clean they're looking? Instead of that dark color. The dark color is just from the tannins of the wood. But still. All right. There we go. Get the filter out. And then just give it a clean. Yeah, there's like some algae there that you just can't really get off. Or you could, but you'd have to do some hard scrubbing. And I can't be bothered to do that. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. Now, I'm interested to see in here, I think I've only got a male left. Like only one male pleco. But let me see. Because I think the female died. And this looks like the male in here. Nothing in here. Yeah, I think we've only got... nothing in here. So we've only got a male bristlenose pleco left. Of the normal variant, not the albino. So that is interesting. So that's... We're not going to have any babies here. So... Then comes the question, do I get a female? Or do I say I've had enough of bristlenose and I'll get some different plecos? Because I have had bristlenose, you know, I've had them so long. Maybe I'll get some special variants like the long thins, or, you know, something like that. Maybe that will be worth it more. Not sure. Yeah, we'll have to think. Okay, let me just leave that out a minute. Because I can go in with my net, grab all the other leaves. Or I could move that male pleco in with the albinos, and then that way, if they both breed, but to be honest, it's nicer to keep them pure, right? To have just the albinos breed, and yeah, that is true. So maybe not do that. Alright, let's have a look here. Seem to be in the car most of the time with the quizzes, yeah. At least you're in the live stream. I'm sure it's gonna be a great quiz this week. I still have to make it, so get peppermint bristlenose. That'd be cool, yeah. Are you looking after it this week? I think I'll make a quiz, but depends, Jack, if you want to do my quiz this week. Totally up to him. I think you can make a quiz. Go ahead, make a quiz. Make it in the same quiz software as I use. That would be the best, which is Quizzes. I mean, you probably know. And then maybe just make it. I'll probably won't do it this week. The reason being, I've got holidays this week, so I'm going to make a quiz for this week. But then I can use your quiz for maybe the week after when I don't have so much time, you know, with school. So go ahead, make it, and then, yeah, I'll definitely use it at some point. So it's not going to be not used, like, so yeah, go ahead and make it better than Williams. Not that Williams was bad or anything, it was quite funny, but you know. I don't think I did clean this part here, this glass, so let's go do that right now. I do kind of want to to make sure that no fish go in there. Okay, looks good. And then I can clean this one out a little bit. Or instead of that, just give him a fresh one, because I did have a fresh one, didn't I? Somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. That's the only issue. I don't know where I've put it. Oh, here it is. Got a bird feather. Oh, plus I can use this air stone. That'll be good. Bird feather, come on, get off me. Yeah. Okay, yeah, then I got a fresh thing for that. And then a fresh air stone, since that one just doesn't work anymore. Or it doesn't work well. Look, that's how it should be. There we go. Chuck this in the bin. Because that's just rubbish. Alright. Let's see. Have to hurry for Thursday then. Yeah, exactly. You can take your time. Hello, Chef Steve. I hope you use all the dirty filter water for your garden. It is the best fertilizer. I do sometimes, but now it's autumn, so it doesn't really need it that much. Williams made me laugh. Admittedly, I got Jack's age wrong. I rounded up because of late January. Right. So you went with 18. Yeah. Matt's in the lead. Yeah, you are winning, especially if you do the quiz this month, then yeah. Gambled and lost 4,000 points this month. The gambling is so funny. Just funny to see how people use it and do it. Okay, let's filter through this again. This way we can get it ultra clean, which is good. I was busy doing this glass here. Okay, actually I can get this clean just by scrubbing it. Okay, that's better. That looks better too. Alright, nice. Let's continue here then. I did this, didn't I? Or didn't I? I don't know. Can't remember. Did I do the front glass? No, I didn't yet. At least it doesn't seem like I did. Maybe I did it partially. Okay, then. So this piece. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Haha. 100 points. Nice. Oh yeah, I was doing this, wasn't I? My arm thing is so dirty, but it'll be fine. I'll just put it in the wash and then it'll be all good. Okay, I think I can get it drained. Maybe first just drain this and then get it drained. Do question of points for watch time. I jump between devices, which thing messes with it. I'm not complaining, by the way. So good. So what it is with the watch time is how that works is you have to chat. So, well, of course, with the same account, you know, your red laser account, but you have to chat every 10 minutes, once every 10 minutes, for the system to recognize you and to give you points. I think you get like 100 points every 10 minutes. So in an hour, that can be 600 points. So over the course of 2 hours, like a normal stream, about 1,000 points, 1,200 points. But you have to chat once every 10 minutes. Otherwise, if you don't do that, then yeah, the system doesn't recognize you because it can't look at who's watching. It can only see who's chatting. That's how the bot works, basically. So that's probably the issue because often you'll be here, you know, but you'll be lurking, of course, in the car or whatever. And that way, if you don't chat, the system doesn't recognize you. And therefore, you don't get those watch time hours and the points. So that's probably the issue. So in future, maybe just try chatting once every 10 minutes, which is not much. Like that's 6 times in an hour. It can be any kind of chat, like it can even be just a dot or a hi or a lol or a whatever. It really doesn't matter. And then that way, system will recognize you. And yeah, that should then be good. So yeah, hopefully that answers your concern. Because I do get it. What you mean, like, because you are pretty much here all the time, eh? Even if you're lurking. But then still. But yeah, that's then the issue. Dee. Alright, I think I'll get this drained now. Once I've done this. And then, yeah, then we'll be done. Pretty much. And then we've done something that was long overdue. Because I was planning on doing this for weeks. But then, you know, I do the other tanks because those are a bit more important than these. Since I sell out of those other tanks, so those need to look the most presentable. So yeah, you get the gist. Okay, let's start draining. Now we should be good. Yeah, and then these tanks will be ultra clean, eh? Which is nice for once. Why is my... Okay, it's hard to text while driving. I know. That's the thing. Sorry in advance if I'm asking too many stuff on Discord. Oh no, that's fine. I'll see it later in a minute. That's fine. It's quite simple with me. If I don't have time, then I won't actually, I won't even look at messages or I won't even respond. And then when I have time, then I do. So simple as that. You know, I'm quite easygoing with that. And anybody can message me. I don't mind. Okay. I think we're done here. Now I want to flush through this tank, of course, to get it just as clean as the others. Otherwise it wouldn't be entirely fair, would it? What I'll do first though is clean this, empty this out. Okay. Some people don't really like getting many messages. I'm not sure when I'm exaggerating with messages. To be honest, I'm the same type who, like, sometimes types a little bit too much. So, yeah, I do it myself as well. So it's really not an issue. I don't mind. But I find it difficult, especially when I'm excited about something. I find it difficult just to send like, or do something, say something in just like 1 or 2 sentences. I like to use whole paragraphs, but I know people are not always waiting on that, especially people who are busy. So I try to do, you know, I'm kind of working on it. Right. Get that thing in there. Okay, let that flush through for a bit. Because then, what I can do now though, in the meantime, is get these caves set up. I guess I can put one more in this tank, since, well, we're not using all of them. So I can probably sneak that under somehow, like so. And yeah, then they've got 3 caves, and then here I've got 2 caves, because I really don't need that many in here. I think I'm gonna get this piece of wood in, of course. Just trying to think how I want to get it in. Something like that looks good. And I can have this laying cone over here. So they kind of have room to lay there if they want. But then there is still enough room for the fish to move about. Because that's my biggest concern. Okay, that looks good. Nice. So yeah, just let it flush through. All right. Alright. Let's see. That's definitely me as well. Any tips on feeding newly hatched pygmy cores? I'll have some babies tomorrow or the other days. Have you got eggs then, or what? I mean, probably you just need a tiny food. What I'd probably recommend, baby brine shrimp they're not going to eat yet, is you should get yourself some kind of fry powder. I like to use this Hikari First Bites because it's just very fine. Don't know if you guys can see. Let me take some out because I can feed the fry anyway. See? It's not going to focus. But very fine powder. And yeah, fry like to eat that. I guess if you in Australia you can get some bug buffet from Nick from Keeping Fish Simple. Because apparently that's great stuff. I haven't tried it out for myself yet though. I do want to do that one day. Maybe I'll order some. Because I think they do ship internationally, which that's cool. Yeah. Look what MD just sent me. Well, this was an hour ago. I responded to his story. Well, he put that video out of that shop, right, where I was, and he did the workshop there. Anyway, I responded. I said something like, I don't know, it was a great shop, and I got some inspiration for my own store one day. And he said, planning on a shop, eh? That'll be amazing after uni. So, that's funny. Thing is, that's the thing, I don't know. I mean, I should kind of go to uni and do some kind of study, but I just don't know what. I mean, I just want to open a fish shop, like a full-time fish shop, But yeah. I made fry powders, but I feel I overfeed. Do Neo's shrimp eat babies to clean the food up? Don't have any small live foods and food. You have to try the spoons in my tube. I would go. No, you can't really. It wouldn't foul the wood. Look, this tank here. You might say is kind of dirty. It's got detritus on the bottom. I haven't cleaned this out at all since these guys were laid, and look how they're starting to get big now. And once they get bigger, like a big enough size that I don't suck them up, then I'll clean it out. I'm not too worried about that. Like, breeding tanks can be dirty. That's usually the best setups. Unless you're doing something like Discus, but... Detritus isn't a problem, actually uneaten food. I mean, actual uneaten food, what you can do... Well, what I like here, see, I've combined two things, and they were born at the same time, pretty much. So I've got the Zebradanio fry, but I've also got bristlenose pleco fry. And they help because they eat the uneaten food, but they also need that, of course, to grow. And then they make detritus out of that, of course. So, but if uneaten food... If it's in a tiny container, then you somehow need to remove it yourself a little bit to make sure you don't get any issues. But yeah. Okay, I think we are pretty much set. Let's see, let's let this thing drain. One more time. There we go, let it drain out all the Javafern particles. And then once that's drained, I think we can fill them up. So, grow them in a 2-liter bucket, don't have more space. Yeah, okay. 4 eggs. 4 eggs is not a lot, I must say. So probably your chances are already cut down because you only got 4 eggs. Because that's really a issue, you know. Well, you know, those 4 eggs, probably 1 is not viable, and then it's just the chance if the others hatch, because you do just get, you know, eggs that don't hatch. That's just part of it. Okay, I'm going to close these up. So let's close these up. And then we'll start filling the tanks for good. Alright. And yeah, let's just fill them up. Let's check the temperature, that's pretty good. I'm in the meantime gonna get rid of this stuff. Oh, I need to get all this Java phone stuff out. Let's get it all back in the net. Yuck. And we can throw it out in the bin. So I'm quickly going to go do that. You'll probably still be able to hear me. Hopefully. Oh, it's dark. It's turned so dark so quickly. That's the only thing, like with these daylight savings, is like turns dark so quick. And I'm just like, yeah. Like it's not even 6 o'clock and it's dark. Alright. There we go, that's cleaned out. Get the rest of that done in a minute. Then we'll just let them fill up, eh? And probably get the hose in. Could have gotten more, but if they will grow, I don't want to overcrowd the main tank, but I'll see. Yeah. I can't find the 4th egg. At least 3 of the eggs. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I'm just gonna get the hose out. Alright, so just going to fill these all up. 4:30 p.m. dark with you. Crazy. I mean, it's only 6 and it's pitch black outside. Could find more eggs in the plants, but I don't want to destroy the scape. Yeah, got you. Got you. Alright, I'm quickly going to... Let's see. Get the mop out. And mop a bit more out because it's still quite wet here. Just like so. Okay. Alright. It's raining as well. Ugh. Yeah, not nice weather now. At least it's dry. Or, not dry. It's dark, so not during the day, you know? Like if it rains during the day, I'm like, ugh. Can't be bothered to do anything. Okay, close her up. There we go. Which battery percentage do I have? 31%, okay. Spoiling my neons this week. 4 feedings a day. Wow. That's crazy. 4 feedings per day. They don't need that much. That's for sure. But if you want to get them big, then sure. Okay, that's that panel back in. And then we'll do the other one. There we go. Let's update the board before I forget. Plus, let me take you guys out of the way a minute. I'll put my bike back. So that's not in the way. Okay, good. Good. Build up their immune system. They came in a little underweight, right? Okay. According to Corey from Aquarium Code, my water parameters and conditions are perfect for neon tetra disease. Okay. Depends on what you feed and how much per day, per feeding. I have to assume multiple smaller feedings are better than big. Yeah, sure, yeah. Definitely with fry, you know. Okay, first tank's nearly full. So it does take quite a while to fill these things up. Because they are each about 33 gallons, I think I calculated once. So 33 gallons. We got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 angels in here. 3 smaller ones and 5 bigger ones. But I think there is a pair in here, but I'm just not sure what the pair is. It might be the 2 wild types. If so, I'll probably separate them out to breed them. Yeah. Probably do that. There we go, look at that, that's looking good. Nice and full. Great. Nice and clean, they look clean now, don't they? Which is good. Kind of get them belly full, I'm not gonna lie. Do orchards daily, so that's not a problem. Right. How long will we be going for? Must be 2 hours. 130 minutes. I'm spoiling you guys this week, eh? We went for over 2 hours yesterday. And well, today as well. Which is, yeah. Alright. We got 14 people in here, 26 likes. If you haven't hit the like button yet, go ahead. Just double tap that screen. Oh yeah, double tap the screen. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah. Right. Let's have a look. Okay, that's looking good. Is this looking good? Sure. Sure. It's just a waiting game now, isn't it? Just a waiting game. Just a waiting game. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not gonna sing. Can't be bothered to sing. Could we feed some fish in the meantime? I mean, let's see. I just fed them, so we don't need to feed them. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, what do you guys think? What should we do tomorrow? Should we tomorrow, A, clean these guys out and do this? Oh yeah, I'll show you what I've done here. What I've done, I spray painted this side, so that is white. Now it looks good, it's not peeling off, but when I go underwater, I can kind of scratch it off, so it's not great. See? So what I'm going to do, oh look, it's already coming off. I'm going to take all of it off. I'm going to get all of it off, and then I'll probably just keep them. I mean, I wanted them to be white so that they can focus on their own thing, and the same here. Whereas this is just a sheet, by the way, so that's nothing special. But then you get all that stuff between it. So I think I'm just going to take it off on both sides and have it as like down here so they can see each other. And just see how that goes. Just interested to see how that goes, you know? So, but anyway, do we tomorrow want to start that project, which I'm not really looking forward to? Or do we could quickly clean the, although we don't really have to clean much here, just have to fill up, which I might do now actually, so we don't have to do that. Or do you guys want to do this tomorrow, clean this out and do a bit of things here? I don't know. We'll do something tomorrow, that's for sure. And on Thursday, but we'll have the regular live stream, but I'll also do some kind of cleaning as well. Maybe let's work on this a minute, since we do have a little bit of time. And why not? It's basically as simple as sucking a bit of detritus out and then just filling up. Yeah, not much more than that. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Because these nearite snails, they produce a lot of detritus. Like, I'm not kidding you. These guys are, yeah. Clean a bit of the... Maybe I can clean the sponge filter too. Yeah, why not? Haven't cleaned it in a while. So why not? Yeah, about nearly 2 months. Just a simple clean out. And then we would have done quite a bit. We would have done that whole row like a deep clean, not like a basic clean, no, a deep clean. Then we would have done this little row. So yeah, that's great. Okay. Get that back in the tank. And then that will be good. Maybe I can do the tank next to it as well, because there's not much to try this here. So just get a tiny bit out from what's there. There's just a bit under the wood primarily. So yeah, not too much at all. Bit in the sponge here. But a bit of simple cleaning. We'll do it. I'll take this piece of algae wafer out, since it doesn't seem like they are eating it. Okay, I'll leave a small piece in for them. Okay, this thing is full, which means there we go, that is full. And then fill the last tank up. Okay, nice. Good. Discus definitely? Up to you, okay. Go outside with my friend, I'll leave here, have fun. Alright, see you later. Might see you tomorrow then. Yeah, have fun. Have fun. Okay, do a little cleaning here with the Amano shrimp and the pygmy cories. Okay, on the sponge filter we got all the shrimp, which we have to get off. There we go. Oh yeah, plus there's one too many snails in here. You should be in there, dude. Okay, it's looking good. All the pygmies are under the wood. Alright, and then we can also do this tank next to it with the coolie loaches. Which this is always a difficult tank to clean because they just shoot out of nowhere. But hopefully I can kind of clean this without them spooking out too much. And that will make me happy. Yeah, I really can't really do much more than... No, I already got one. I guess that is a good way of catching them though, eh? It's like... Yeah. Right, I'll have to take my nets when I'm emptying out. Let's see if I can catch him. Probably be in the bottom somewhere. Yeah, there he is. There we go, got him. Lovely. Lovely. Get him back in. Hey Arnold, how you doing? Good to see you. You're late to the party. Late to the party. But doesn't matter. Because we're nearly finished now. Nearly finished now. Alright, last tank. And then... No. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. Then clean out the last sponge filter. Whoops. And then that's it. Because that tank over there is nearly full. Which means we can start filling this tank here. Okay. Okay, that's nearly full. Let's see if I can get this thing back in time. Because if I can, alright, looking good. Then we can switch it over. Are we full? Looks pretty full. So let's start filling in here. Close that up. Good. And then we'll fill that. And that will be the last thing that we do today. Looking good again. Alright. Let's see. Been busy in the fish room and been shopping, didn't get a notification. Alright, no problem. Didn't you? She didn't get a notification, that's weird. That's weird. It should send you a notification, eh? Whoops. Okay. Right, let me clean this glass. Tanks are looking great again. You can see the fish do enjoy a nice clean tank. Yeah, they love it. Okay, good. Oh, whoops. Got 20% battery left. Let's see how much how full this thing is. Definitely not full, so we can leave that going. Alright, so that's just filling up. And then we will be done. Okay, this one filter is going a little crazy, so let me see if I can slow that down just a touch. I mean, it can go a bit, but not too fast. Alright, that looks good. Okay, just fill them up, and then we'll be good. Then we'll just update the maintenance board, and after that should be good. So let's go ahead and do that a minute. So we've done this one here, and we've done this one here. The date is 29/10, 29/10, 29/10, 29/10. Alright, I don't want to put these tanks too full, I must say, because I have done that before, and then the fish have jumped over a little bit. So I think right about that is good. That's about good. There we go. What are we thinking? Yeah, that's bubbling quite a bit, eh? That's all right. Well, let's turn it down a little bit. There we go. So then it's still bubbling, but not as much. Okay. All right, good. Look at that. So we got this done. Got this down here. Let me give you a closer look, maybe. Look how fresh we're looking now, eh? This tank looks like it's got nothing in it, but it's got about 20 clown loaches in there. So, yeah, anyway, good. All right, I think we'll round it off there. So we're going for 150 minutes, so that's quite a long time. I don't know how many hours. That's 2 hours and 2.5 hours. So not bad. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching and liking and subscribing and things like that. Yeah, I don't have much else to say, I don't think. I'll be probably go live tomorrow again. What day is it now? Tuesday, so it's Wednesday tomorrow, right? Yeah. So probably go live tomorrow. So yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. So thank you guys for watching again. hit the like. We had 28 likes, nearly 30. Maybe we can make it 30. I don't know. Nice to see you here, N4B4. I'm thinking of RTD2. R2D. What was it? Yeah. That's Star Wars, but that's not N4B4. But anyway, yeah, that's all I got to say. So yeah, have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, afternoon. What else have you got? Night? I don't know. Depends where you are. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow probably. So yeah.